This is Copper Hills against Salt Lake Academy. We have Copper Hills in green and Salt Lake Academy in white. That's Bryson Brock. SLA's keeper is able to scoop that ball up, and he drop kicks that one high down the left-hand side past the center, past the Copper Hills defenseman. It's headed back and will be snatched up by their keeper. SLA again using a high press, trying to keep the ball in their attacking third, the defensive third for Copper Hills. Copper Hills resets back to their keeper, who swings it over to the right-hand side. It goes over the heads of a couple of players. Copper Hills past midfield on the right-hand side, and a sliding tackle by Brock, knocking the ball out of bounds.
27.
Oh, that was Raph with the sliding tackle. The ball is thrown in and kicked out of bounds. Call is green ball. Copper Hills throws the ball just by the top left corner of the PK box. They have it, a ball is crossed over, deflected out, and the call is corner kick in favor of Copper Hills. This will be their first corner kick of the half, barely 90 seconds into the match. The opportunity to run a set piece. Signal given, run up to the ball, left-footed kick, crossed over. Ball up in the middle of the air and headed out by Brock. Ball bouncing around. It looks like Copper Hills is going to recover it first. They do, and they reset back to their defensive line, swinging back over to the right-hand side at midfield. Ball progressing to the top of their attacking third. Ball switched over to the left-hand side. And the ball is launched high to the far right, and it's going to go out of bounds. No runner. It'll be SLA's goal kick. The ball is put into play over on the left-hand side, and a call is that it went out of bounds. It'll be Copper Hills throw-in. Ball thrown in into the box, cleared out by SLA. It'll be another green throw-in. That ball goes into the box again, headed away by Raph. Green is able to maintain possession. They swing it over into the middle of the pitch. It'll be picked up on the right-hand side. Streaking in there is number 19, Henry. Almost got there first. Copper Hills now in the attacking third over by the right-hand side. Trying to get near the box, trying to cross it in the center. Move sliced over inside the box, trying to cut the turn. Brock is able to clear that ball out. And Alec, number 9, is able to get a toe on it, but Copper Hills is going to maintain possession. And a sliding tackle there. Copper Hills still with the ball, turning to the left-hand side. Hassan getting a toe on it, still not there. Copper Hills now just at the corner of the box on the left-hand side. Towed in, tied at the top. Tackled away by Tate at the 18-yard line. He gets the ball over to Tyson. Tyson clears the ball down the right-hand side line past midfield, and it is Copper Hills who will get there first, and they reset back to their keeper. Oh, that dangerous pass right in front of Juan. Copper Hills is able to maintain possession, though, against the left-hand side line. Ball approaching midfield. Hassan is able to tackle that ball away, gets it over to Brock. Brock back over to Hassan, and a little bit too heavy of a touch there, and it is going to be Copper Hills' ball. Coach Greg telling the boys to liven up and to get their heads in the game. Copper Hills throws the ball in, a nice tap in by Copper Hills, but it is too much and picked up by Bryson to Tate. Tate over to Hassan on the right-hand side. Hassan has space, gives it over to number 9. 9 over to Tate. Tate in traffic, gets the ball away and picks it up over to Parker. Parker down the line over to Henry. Henry has a nice through ball and he's called offsides.
They called on the winger, not Tyson. I mean Tyler.
So Copper Hills with the free kick deep in their own territory. They launch it up high. It is batted away by Tate and resulting in a Copper Hills throw-in at the top of their attacking third. And the call there, although we couldn't see the play, as the ball goes out of bounds, it'll be SLA's throw-in right by the canopy of the bench. Ball cleared out over. It'll be picked up by Copper Hills. And Juan maintaining a high press, forcing Copper Hills to reset back to their defensive line. Copper Hills, Henry trying to get a toe on it. Copper Hills keeps it in bounds. Play it down the line. They have a through ball. They have a runner. And it is Raph who's getting there and to make sure it goes past the baseline. It'll be goal kick for SLA. Ball back in play from Brock over to Bryson. Ball brought down by Tyson there. Tyson in traffic is able to juke a player, leaves it up. His pass intended for number 9, unable to get there. Copper Hills intercepts. They have a runner at the top of the box trying to turn the corner over on the right-hand side of the box. And that ball is tackled away by Parker, and the call is Copper Hills throw-in. This one, it'll be about 15 yards out. Parker gets a toe on it. Copper Hills, and that ball is off of Raph. This throw-in will be right by the corner flag. Copper Hills connects a pass just outside the box. Tate is able to tow that ball away, and a foul called against Tate, pushing from behind, and this will set up a free kick opportunity maybe about 20 yards out. Three-man wall for SLA. Copper Hills getting into position, running the set piece. Here's the run up, the kick. Brought down, it's in the box, shot, and it's skied over the crossbar. It'll be SLA goal kick. And a substitute will pause the play for Copper Hills. And SLA stacking the deck over on the right-hand side of the pitch as Bryson launches that ball well past midfield. Tyson tried to get a toe on it, but it's going to be Copper Hills who gets there first. They reset back to their keeper. And Juan challenging Tyson over on the left-hand side, challenging. Copper Hills maintains possession, resetting back to their keeper. Juan crowding the box. Tyson gets a toe on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be an SLA corner kick. So 2 corner kicks here, one for Copper Hills, one for SLA, within minutes of each other. Tyson will be taking the corner. Signal given, run up to the ball. Curving on the outside, headed away by Copper Hills. And it's going to be Copper Hills on the counter-attack, approaching midfield, trying to clear it. And it looks like Raph And that ball is cleared out by Bryson. Tyler is able to get ahead on the ball, and a foul called against Juan. It'll be another free kick opportunity from the bottom of the middle third for Copper Hills. Ball launched up high over the defensive line, and Bryson is able to get there. Copper Hills had some runners. Bryson yeets the ball over to the right-hand side over to Tyson. He's got Juan on the left-hand side, and he's called offsides. Unclear if he was offsides. I have to check to see where midfield is. He can't be offsides on his own half. And so yet again, another opportunity for a free kick in midfield for Copper Hills. Ball going slightly against the wind, headed back, and that ball is going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Copper Hills corner kick. Copper Hills places the ball down, giving the signal. Run up to the ball, chipped up high into the center dangerously. Ball is bobbled around, cleared out by Tyler, I believe that was. Ball headed out by Copper Hills, and it'll be SLA throw-in at midfield. Parker throws the ball into Tate. Tate takes a couple of touches back over to Parker. Parker back over to Tate. Tate in traffic, gives it back over to Raph. Raph back over to Bryson. Bryson over to Raph. Raph gets rid of the ball, trying to get it over to Henry. Henry keeps it inbounds. Nice touch. He's able to cut back, looking for options. He plays it in the center. Heavy touch there, and a foul called against Copper Hills. That is back in play. Parker over on the left-hand side. Ball still in bounds. Parker able to maintain possession. Tate heading the ball back in. Copper Hills, ball bouncing back and forth. Tate pushing from behind yet again.
There's two for him right now, right? Well, he's to not put his hands on. Lost the momentum.
Copper Hills, ball up high.
Would have been called if his hands were on.
Tate with the header, clearing the ball out over the right-hand side, trying to get it over to Tyson or Hassan. Copper Hills is going to get that ball first, and they reset back to their keeper, who's a few yards outside of the box. Copper Hills switching the ball over to the right-hand side and kept in bounds. Parker challenging, tripped up, no foul, ball dislodged, and it looks like Copper Hills is going to maintain possession. A through ball is deflected and cleared out by Hassan. It's going to be Copper Hills throwing in front of their own bench. About 15 minutes into the half, neither team really building much momentum. A couple of plays from both teams, and that ball goes off of Tyler's foot, and it will be Copper Hills throwing. They throw it down the line, and it is picked up by Raph. Raph electing to let that ball run through, and it will be a corner kick for the Grizzlies. This will be the third one of the half. player gives the signal, runs up to the ball, left-footed again, and picked up by Bryson. That ball was curving in towards the net. Bryson rolls the ball out over to the left-hand side to Raph. Raph discharges the ball. That pass is... ref gave the whistle. Unclear what the call was there, but it looks like it's going to be SLA ball. Raph to Parker. Parker takes a couple of touches in traffic. Copper Hills now on the right-hand side, trying to put it into the center. A little bit of a bobbled pass, dislodged by Alec, and a foul called against Copper Hills. Looks like his toe was stepped on, and as he's grabbing for it. So Bryson will be taking this kick. It's about 10 yards outside of the box. Right-footed kick down the center, leaning over towards the right-hand side over the defensive player. Tyson is able to make the header, but it'll be cleared out by Copper Hills. Ball brought down by Raph. Raph over to Parker. Parker over to Henry. Henry makes a move, trying to beat his man along the line, and he's fouled. And a card is given to Copper Hills for that foul. Parker still down on the ground. Henry down on the ground, sorry. So this will be a free kick opportunity. About 30 yards out from the left-hand side. Tate and Parker discussing their options.
Hey, 21 coming in late. 21 coming in late. Hey, size up. Size up. Yes, Jacob. 21.
SLA electing to keep Raph and Hassan back to counter any counterattacks. And there's a stoppage in play right now to reset the clock. So from about 33 yards out, Tate taking the free kick, gives a signal, launches that ball up high, and it goes right into the arms of the Copper Hills keeper, although that was on target. So Copper Hills with the goal kick here. Ball brought down. Raph launches that ball up dangerously inside the box. Trying the ball cleared out over on the left-hand side. Looks like Tate is going to get there first. His pass is intercepted. Recovered by Copper Hills, who resets back over to their keeper. Copper Hills. Nice touch there by Brock. Brock cuts the ball over. Still with the ball. Dispossessed, and now Copper Hills attacking from the left-hand side. Shot and saved by Bryson right at the left corner bottom post. Ball rolled out over to Tyson. Tyson at midfield, bringing the ball more into the center. Dislodged ball and cleared out by Copper Hills. Copper Hills now on the attack on the right-hand side of the pitch. Tate on defense. Ball kicked and recovered by SLA. Parker gets the ball over to Henry. Henry connects, tries to take the turn, bringing it into the center in traffic. Still with the ball, no foul called. Copper Hills at midfield. Tyler on defense dislodges the ball. Parker is able to recover, challenge. Copper Hills comes up with it. Down the right-hand side of the line for Copper Hills. Copper Hills approaching. Ball Brock is able to get that over to Hassan. Hassan over to Tyson. Tyson by himself, he has 10 or so yards and not on the same page with the striker. It is as if SLA is retreating back and not trying to press. Now Tyson putting pressure on. Juan moving up inside the box. Ball cleared out by the Grizzlies over to the far left-hand side. Brock will be there to pick it up, and he resets it back over to Bryson. Bryson over to Raph. Raph, left-footed, up into the center. Dangerously there, and it's cleared out by Copper Hills. Tried to connect with Juan. Almost had it. So this will be an SLA throw-in. Hassan throwing it in front of his own bench. He gives it over to Tyler. Tyler back over to Hassan. Hassan switches the field over to the other side, over to Raph. Raph gets it over to Parker. Parker takes a touch down the line, intended for Henry. A miscommunication there. It'll be Grizzlies throw-in. Ball thrown in, out of bounds, and the call is White throwing. Parker throws the ball into Tate. Tate takes a touch back over to Parker and rolls out of bounds. It'll be Grizzly throw-in again from the exact same spot. SLA needs to get a little bit of momentum. Tate is able to connect with the ball. The ball rolls back. And a foul called against Brock there. It'll result in a free kick from about 40 yards out. A lot of movement on the line. Here's the run up to the kick, right-footed, going up high over to the far left corner, and bounces in between the football goalposts and the top of the woodwork there. That was a fantastic shot. And it looks like substitutes here for SLA. 8 coming off. And it looks like Harper is coming on, and there was another substitute, I missed it. Bryson puts the ball back into play over to Brock. Brock with pressure clears the ball out up to the midfield. It's headed away by Copper Hills. Tyler on defense there, preventing the turnaround. Copper Hills with possession, bringing the ball over the right-hand side. Ball tapped in. Tyler with the tackle. Ball dispossessed. Green is going to recover, though. Green bringing the ball over to the center. Nice turn there, and it's Jet on defense. Copper Hills able to complete several different passes and maintain possession, keeping the ball away from SLA. Sorry, that was number 10, Ryder. And Harper running back and forth, playing keep away. Copper Hills bringing the ball up to midfield on the right-hand side. Challenge there by Tate. Ball laid off on the right by Green. Ball switched over, and a loose ball. Green is going to get there. It's lobbed up and cleared out. And it's looking like Tyler is going to tow that ball over to Tyson. Tyson slows things down, regains control, launches a through ball. He is onside. Harper almost there, almost able to connect. They're putting something together, getting a rhythm down. Copper Hills building up from the back, playing it over to the right-hand side. Copper Hills approaching midfield. They put a through ball in, and it's Raph going there to challenge. We can't see it because of the Raph by the corner flag. Ball turned, kept inbounds by Raph. Challenge just in front of the canopy, and a foul against SLA. So this will be an opportunity here, maybe about 16 yards out, for Copper Hills to run a set piece. The angle not ideal, but an opportunity nonetheless. A two-man wall for SLA. Signal, run up, ball lobbed up over and punched out, I believe, by Bryson. Ball loose. Tyler is able to get there. He swings it over to the left-hand side over to Parker. Parker lobs the ball up, trying to get it to Harper, unable to connect. And Copper Hills elects to reset back to their keeper, who launches the ball way deep. Raph gets the ball over to Parker. Parker resets back to Bryson. Bryson plays it over. Challenge sliding around. Hassan is able to recover and clean that up. Hassan, his pass intercepted, recovered, dislodged. Hassan against the sideline, keeps the ball in. It should be towed out of bounds. The call is white. White throwing. Hassan throws the ball into Tate. Tate is able to tow that ball up. It's going to be a little bit too much, though, and it'll roll out of bounds. It'll be a Grizzly goal kick. And a pause and play real quick while Copper Hills makes a substitute or two. So it'll be a goal kick here for Copper Hills. Players stacked up over on the right-hand side, which is exactly where the ball goes. Tyson is able to get the ball first. Copper Hills recovers. Tyson maintaining pressure, using his body. He's going to let that ball roll out of bounds, and a foul called against Copper Hills. Tyson puts the ball down quickly. Lays it off back over to Hassan. Hassan completes a pass over to Brock. Brock plays it over to his left-hand side over to Raph. Raph takes a couple of touches forward. Still with the ball and tries to get over to Henry, and it just goes over his head. It'll be Copper Hills throw-in. And it looks like SLA is going to make a couple of substitutes. And it looks like 18 will be coming off, 31 coming on, 6 coming on, and 12 coming off. Copper Hills with the throw-in. Down the sideline, headed off of Branson. Another throw-in for Copper Hills, immediately challenged. Jet, I believe, a nice tackle there by Henry. Ball dislodged, cleared out by Copper Hills. It'll be white throw-in. So Jose came on. In the canopy of the shade net over there. There we go. Ball thrown up high, intended for Tyler. 31 gets the ball, dislodged, and now Copper Hills on the right-hand side approaching the corner of the box. Reset back over, nice defense there, forcing things over to the right-hand side. Copper Hills can't see what's going on, a tussle over there. And the ball is out of bounds, and the call is white throw-in. Enough. Ball played over to Raph. Raph over to Bryson. Bryson plays it over the right-hand side over to Hassan. Hassan keeps the ball, plays it down the line, completes the pass, intended for Tyson. No foul called, and Copper Hills resets back to their keeper. They play it over on the left-hand side. Harper going in with the press. Loose ball, Tyler able to get there. Challenged again, and Tyler with the pep in his step would dislodge the ball. It'll be Copper Hills' goal kick. Ball up high, past midfield. Tyson is able to connect with his head, push from behind. Tyson again, no foul called, even though he's down on the ground. Let's see, that's Brock. Brock lays it over to the right-hand side to Hassan, back over to 31. Unable to connect, ball loose. Ryder is able to get that ball. Ryder plays it over to Hassan. Hassan down the line over to Tyson. Tyson tries to make a fancy move, didn't work. Tyler intercepts the pass, plays it over to the left-hand side over to Henry. Henry now bringing it up past midfield on the left-hand side. Henry lays the ball off over to number 6, Branson. Branson stutter steps, cuts the ball in, no. Brings it over into the center, trying to get sandwiched out. Ball up high and cleared out by Copper Hills. It'll be Hassan who gets there first, settles the ball down, plays it over to the right-hand side over to Tyson. Tyson moving, approaching, still with the ball, and that ball is going to be kept in bounds by Hassan. Hassan resets back over to Brock. Brock over to Raph. Raph on the left-hand side, his pass intended for Henry is intercepted by Copper Hills. Branson got a ball there. Now Branson gets the ball again. And Jose to Tyler. Copper Hills now on the right-hand side. They lob the ball up, and it will be Bryson right at the line who's able to get that ball over to Ryder. Ryder takes a touch in traffic. Ryder to Tyler. Tyler to Raph. Raph down on the ground again to Ryder. Ryder over to Jose. Jose over to the left-hand side, over to Branson. Branson in traffic, ball recovered by Green. And Brock with a stop. And a sliding tackle there, no foul called. Tyler's able to pick that ball up. A nice through ball over for Tyson. Tyson beats his man and the keeper comes out and clears the ball out. And the ball goes to the top level of the rafters. It's the second time this half. Another substitute for Harper coming off in 25. RJ coming on. And the call, I believe it should be a throw-in for SLA. Ball thrown in. Over to Jose, I believe, yes. Jose over to Hassan. Hassan takes a touch, plays it back over to Brock. Brock clears that ball out. His pass intercepted by Copper Hills. And Raph is able to get that ball. It's going to land right in front of the box, cleared out by the Copper Hills keeper. And it's going to be a throw-in for SLA. It may not be pretty, but they're starting to put something together, putting a little bit of pressure, keeping the ball at the middle and attacking third. That pass intercepted easily by Copper Hills. And now Jose on defense. Copper Hills at the top left corner of the box looking for something, left-footed, deflected, on the ground, and Bryson is able to scoop that one up. Unlucky for Copper Hills. Putting something together, breaking through and penetrating the defensive line of SLA. Bryson Rolls the ball out over to Brock. Brock up over to Jose. Jose back over to Bryson. Bryson over to Brock. Brock down the line to Hassan. Hassan keeps it in bounds. Lays it off in the center to Jose again. Jose trapped, and Copper Hills emerges with the ball. Copper Hills on the left-hand side. Jose is going to get there. No, it was Hassan. Bryson is able to get that ball over to Raph. Raph keeps the ball in bounds, and now it's Copper Hills with momentum. Number 6, pass intercepted, scooped up by Tyler. Tyler with a through ball over to Henry. A little bit too much though. Tyler's had a couple of good through balls in the last few minutes. Just need one of them to convert. Copper Hills with the throw in. Copper Hills gets to the ball first on the right-hand side. Raph, or Brock, recovers the ball, and that ball goes out of bounds. It'll be white throw-in. Branson, yes. Branson will be throwing the ball in. Branson throws it over to Tyler. Tyler heads the ball. Copper Hills is going to get there first. Henry somehow gets the ball through. And it looks like Copper Hills will emerge with the ball on the right-hand side, just past midfield. Ball dislodged. Tyler gets the ball over to Henry. Henry stutter steps through. No foul called. Copper Hills emerging with the ball, playing it back at midfield. Swinging the ball over to the left-hand side. Tyson. Heavy touch there by Copper Hills. Ball now in the center. Tyler on defense. Ball reset back to their defensive mid. A through ball up to the top, brought down. Henry with a tackle. Henry switches the field over to the right-hand side. His pass intended for Tyson is intercepted, recovered by Copper Hills. Copper Hills in midfield on the right-hand side. And Branson gets to the ball. The call is green throw-in. Green immediately throws the ball over. Raph gets to the ball. And Henry allows that ball to roll out of bounds. And there's going to be a couple of substitutes here for SLA. Tyson coming off. Juan coming back on. Parker coming on. And Henry coming off. So it'll be white throw-in. Branson throwing the ball in. Lobs the ball up, headed back. In traffic, RJ almost got there. RJ with the pressure. Copper Hills resets back to their keeper. Ball launched over high to the left-hand side. Brock gets there first. Ball bouncing around. Copper Hills emerging with the ball. Ryder clears that ball out over the right-hand side. Copper Hills again slugs that ball up. Brock heads the ball over to the left to Hassan, and that ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be green throw-in. Green throws in the ball, left, nope, recovered by Tyler. Green emerges with the ball though. A through ball stopped by Hassan. Ball back in the center. Copper Hills putting something together at the top of the D. Winds up, shot blocked by Ryder, and then a kick by Copper Hills, resulting in SLA goal kick. Bryson with the goal kick in the waning couple of minutes of the half. Neither team putting together much of a offensive attack. There have been glimpses from both sides. Both sides have had shots on goal and opportunities. Neither able to convert. Juan challenge lost. And a foul called against Copper Hills. It'll be SLA free kick at about midfield on the far right-hand side. Brock launches that ball, and it's going to go well wide and easily scooped up by the keeper of Copper Hills. That ball goes almost straight up instead of out. Hard to see in the sun for some of the players. The ball bounced back. Copper Hills bringing the ball down. Challenged Parker with the tackle. Parker lays it off over the right-hand side to Tyler. Tyler tries to get it over to the right, unable to connect. RJ causing trouble. And Copper Hills is going to emerge with the ball just before midfield on the left-hand side. Tyler was able to slow things down there. Ryder again causing things to be slowed down. Copper Hills on the left-hand side. Approaching the left. Trouble with Hassan. Shot deflected, and it'll be a corner kick for Copper Hills with just over a minute left. RJ up top off of the screen to help with a counterattack. Should SLA clear the ball. Player giving a signal, runs up to the ball, boots it, bounced up over the woodwork, cleared out. Ball heading around multiple times, going back and forth. SLA Tyler clears that one out, and it'll be Copper Hills throw-in. That was a close one. SLA was able to escape. Copper Hills now throwing in by the corner flag. Ball reaching into the box and scooped up by Bryson. Bryson drop kicks the ball, looking for somebody. He's looking for an RJ. Ball brought down wonderfully by RJ. RJ over the left-hand side, and that ball is tackled away. And that is the half. The score, 0-0.